Hey guys, welcome back to the Tukes and Tires YouTube channel. As always, I'm Zach, and this week we're putting this awesome LS engine into the C1 Chevelle.
And, as always, I'm Rich from Deboss Garage, and when Zach reached out and said, hey,
God, listen here, baby. You know, you're great, Rich. You're great, but you gotta stick to the script, baby. Action.
Okay, I got it. Alright, this week, my name's Rich from Deboss Garage, and I'm going to help Tukes and Tires get this old mock-up engine out and get this beautiful engine in there. It's going to be a good one. Here we go.
Hey, is that Timmy's?
Yeah, because we're in Canada. Hey guys, so you already heard what we're doing today in this video. So we're going to get the old mock-up block out of the car. We have to disconnect the transmission and stuff like that, so I'm going to climb in there and do that. But then we're going to move the car back, hook it up to the crane here, and then we'll yank this motor out, push the car back, and then get the new motor all set up to go into the car. So let's get after it.
I'll take the headers off?
Sure. Here is just loose.
Okay.
And the steering, that front part of the steering shaft should slide down.
Okay.
So
I'm going to do that just for when the engine's in, then we don't have to worry about having the header in the place, right?
Yeah,
So.
the front section should stay, but you are able to tip that enough to get it out of the way.
Okay. You worried about me scratching the paint a little
No,
bit?
I don't. I'm probably going to have to climb in and out of here like 300 times because I grabbed the wrong socket.
Yeah, let me know whatever socket you need then.
Lacey, what do you know? The only thing is if my ratchet worked.
Hey.
Oh, see? Oh, what a guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're still young and all your joints don't hurt. But even still.
Yeah.
This cat just wants to be on camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So she knows the beat of the camera.
She knows.
Really?
She'll be, yeah. So, and she'll come.
It's like the
So
cat
she's
whistle.
a staple to the channel. Like everybody says that I should just make an Instagram page about her. Nobody cares about me.
I still don't think it's gonna go.
It does go.
It does go?
It does go.
Okay.
Do you want me to come help?
No, if you've done if you can verify that it's done, like I just tried to verify it beforehand. But the steering have to come out?
So this part should yeah, slide off, and then you can push this over to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay.
You stud your mock blocks? You're balling, man.
Came like that.
Really?
Yeah. So that's lining.
The trans coming out at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We just have to jerk it up a little bit, take the long bolts that are in the motor mount
Yeah.
that are in there. I think there's one over here somewhere.
There's
Gonna make life easier.
yeah.
Look at that.
I think I went too tight. I don't have much more though.
Yeah, how much you got there?
That's the extent of it.
So if I put the bolt,
Does she lay on your neck like a scarf, nice and warm?
I had her at one point where you could get her kind of like that, but then she doesn't.
Yeah, she's not very comfy. Oh, look at that. It's like you've done this before. Well, I've done it before.
Yeah. Wrong way. Alright, you got the engine?
Are we saving this rad?
Nope.
Whoa. I should have. tires. Yeah, we gotta.
Okay, here,
We're good.
can
Nope,
you
nope.
operate? You're good?
You're good. Yeah. Where you go? Whoa, slow down, dude.
You're good.
Look at that.
What a stance, eh?
You want the oil pan off, right?
Yeah, we gotta save that oil pan and then the motor mounts go with it.
You have the option to work at like
Well, we had to get it.
standing level.
We had to get it away, you
I
know.
don't want to bend over.
Yeah. Just like, I think there's only like 4 bolts in that, so there's not many.
I don't want to bend over. Ground's too far away.
That was my finger. Somebody somewhere is going to say, don't do that, you're going to bend the flange, but it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. So do you just buy LSs by like the crate or like skid?
Did you want to see the room?
Yeah.
There's actually a room over there. I'm not even joking.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now would be a good thing if I had another cart to put this on, but it's looking like it's going to be a skateboard.
Got any shop bags?
That's a good question. There's paper towels over there. But there also might be screws and stuff in that, so you might want to
Take a good look.
Yeah. We're low budget around here. Oh, sick grind, dude.
That was awesome. How'd you do that?
Not as good as they used to be.
We have one paper towel to work with. Is this a lint-free paper towel, Zach?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just checking.
It's good enough for who it's for.
We'll end with brake clean and arrows. The baffle's in there, so that's even more tricky. You want me to leave a socket that doesn't fit through the baffle? That way if you hear that rolling around, you know you're low on oil?
Yeah. Also, yeah,
I see the paint coming off in the corner here.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we had one oil pan on Cummins. It was just a Dorman,
Okay.
and all the paint came off in big flakes.
Oh yeah.
And then it covered up the intake or the pickup tube.
Yeah.
And killed the engine. Yeah.
That's good words to
That's
hear.
probably fine though.
It's good words to hear right before we put this in. Yeah.
It'll probably be fine though.
I like your optimism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to sleep good at night. So
You sleep like a
just
baby.
tell you good news all day.
Yeah. What a great
You would
friend.
do that? I know someone who blew up his engine doing it.
What a
But
great,
whatever.
great friend.
You just do you.
I'm gonna leave here. What an idiot. He should have stripped that before he put it in. This is some kind of dumb setup here because we got to put a stud kit into the block.
Stud kit for
This.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. That's
Oh.
just what they recommended.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also recommend you not hang the oil pan off of one bolt, twisting the flange, but now we're following instructions.
Any idea what you did with the chain?
Right there. You have like a really nice plate to cover this up. No, you don't even have any rags to put inside here. What are you doing?
We don't care. If you would have seen the dirt that went in this when I friggin' cleaned it, this is fine.
I just can't do it. The things I do for you, Zach.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, at least I can sleep at night.
Thanks. You do know there was gas in there. A little tension. We do have to take some screws out of this for it to go up.
For it to go up? That's actually bolted to your chair?
Shopping cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stole this such. They're like $300, Zach. That's more than you paid for this engine. You cut up the shopping cart. You're okay with that. No wonder groceries are so high.
You didn't see nothing. Okay, it should go.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll look at it. I don't know how this is.
It's gonna go to you.
But if that's pinching there, I should probably change it. This one you got to be careful with it because it's an aluminum Allen key bolt.
Really?
It didn't even come with stainless.
Oh.
Yeah, what a piece of junk. Or maybe this one's the good one. That one's the bad one.
Yeah, that looks like a good one. See, that Allen bolt would have fell inside there if it wasn't for my shirt.
It wasn't for your shirt. Now the key.
Guaranteed.
Really focusing in on me struggling.
It really makes it go a lot worse when there's a camera on you. You know you're spinning it backwards, right? You're still trying to loosen it?
Yeah. And there's like people standing around waiting to go to lunch. They're like, oh, almost take my friggin' eye out. Like, holy.
I lost focus. That was my bad.
You were so
That was my bad.
memorized by what I was doing.
Yeah. Hurry! Hurry!
No, you're good.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, look, and that's already on like a perfect angle. It's a transmission.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I think we can probably put those motor mounts on. They're not painted, but that's fine.
Yeah. You're worried about that?
You're really worried about rusting.
Which,
The structural integrity here.
I was facing this way, right?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty. We'll figure it
I
out.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was
'Cause,
under the front of the block.
yeah.
So I put them down so that...
You might want to lower that down because we're gonna have to drain the oil out of it. Yeah, make a mess.
I don't want to make a mess in your shop. We can push the button.
Yeah, make a mess. Like I'll bend over for you. Looks like fresh oil.
It's all the chunks stuck to the magnet.
Is there chunks stuck to the magnet? Really ruined my day. Oh my god. Never inviting you guys over again.
I'm here to make you sleep good at night.
ruining my life.
I did not. Yeah.
Like I'm like, I just spent all week getting ready for this. Yeah.
Is that the
That's
the washer?
Yeah, that's the thing that goes on there.
Is it tight?
I don't know. I never checked it.
It's brand new.
It's brand new.
I would definitely check.
And then I don't know if we should, probably just because I don't trust it, put our TV around where it goes for the block. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then we get to see if this fancy unit's gonna work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that when you're a kid.
Chop up an old LS oil pan to make a remote filter.
Yeah, that's genius.
Yeah, why not? And then it's like you can always do a cooler on it afterwards.
Yeah.
Pretty slick.
Yeah. It's got the mount.
Probably not gonna work.
It'll work just fine.
It's gonna get crushed when we go to put it in the engine bay.
You're just a big ray of sunshine.
Always.
I think that's it.
Oh, what a guy.
Now can't you reuse that filter, Rich?
Damn it, Rich.
Same oil.
Oh my god.
It's back in the oil again. I don't see what the problem is.
Can't believe it.
What are you talking about studs? Why studs? The whole stud kit?
So here, yeah. So because the flange isn't as thick on the aluminum,
Yeah.
so you got to put these in so that it'll work with the steel pan.
Oh, interesting.
Right? I mean, if we just ran a bunch of washers, the original bolts would work.
Oh, I see.
Right? But
I see.
yeah, so I mean, it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
Right on.
They have an Allen key hole in them, so. What do we need here?
13s.
Yeah, I think then it's a 10 mil for the.
I'm going to let you do the O-ring.
No, that's fine. I've been there before.
That's a dirty pickup tube.
Yeah, this motor came out of a plow truck.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
It got all the special treatment.
So it was good enough for me
So
to
that's
put.
probably salt.
I'll tell you another trick. If you move your table over like 2 feet, all your tools will be warm. Because the heater will blow right on.
No, I like to live in pain.
Yeah, why? I'm like, just like all your tools are cold, but like the heat is right here. If you put the table right here,
Okay, so
you'd have warm tools.
I did it that way so you could stand there so you could be in the warmth.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Nice save. I like it.
I was looking out for you guys. You know, living your life down in California. No longer used to these Canadian temperatures here.
No, I'm getting soft.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of footage.
That's fine. The O-ring, no, the O-ring stayed up in there.
2 O-rings better than one, right?
It's in there.
Ah. So we're just gonna, you just gotta like kink the pickup up and then back down again because
Yeah.
not
You
as...
want to give it a nice wiggle so that it's like that performance oil flow.
Yeah. So if it goes around a couple corners, it'll increase the velocity of it, right?
Yeah. So
It'll
it's
go
like
in
if you add bends, it goes around the short side of the bend, which increases the speed of the oil
on
going
the
in.
inside.
Yeah, of the pump. Yeah.
It's like 7-8 psi more.
Got to be at least 10. At least 10.
At least 10. Wow.
Yeah.
Those pretty sharp bends that you put in then.
You know, and if you kink it just a little bit, it restricts the flow so it's more suction.
Is your channel basically like a how-to channel or or more of an entertainment channel? Where are we going with this? Is there a disclaimer at the front of your videos?
No, it's a mix of both. Let the people think what they want. You know?
Don't correct anything.
I kinked the crap out of my pickup tube, Zach, and I had like 0 oil pressure. What were you saying?
I can't believe you can have fun, Zach. You're always so serious. Oh yeah, I don't know. guess we'll see. Looks like it could work. Looks like we're gonna have to chop probably out of this pan, but. So since the pan was free, and I bought this on eBay for, I think it was $24.
Nice.
So.
And you
solid.
just thought to check it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Living on the edge.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of Googled it, and Google told me it should work.
Yeah.
So.
And you had 100% confidence that the shipper.
I knew that you guys were coming, so I knew that.
we can make it fit.
Yeah. You guys got it. Did you put that bolt back on, or that's a different one?
No, I didn't. It
Oh.
might be a different.
Why did they
bolt,
Why did they do that? Probably just strip that, but that's fine.
Stripping is bad, but if you do strip it, just cross thread it, because cross threading is like free Loctite.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if you tighten it properly or cross-threaded. Tight is tight.
You think for $20 you could get a little better engineering.
It was on sale.
I can't believe this. What kind of world do we live in? It's probably meant for like a Ford small block or something.
Like the holes don't even line up.
Oh,
Like I would have to oval the hole out, I think.
that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for you.
That's fine.
It's like my oil pressure went from 40 to 4.
I mean, it had 50 when it ran. You see how it's like rocking too?
Yeah.
We're just gonna send it
Send it.
right into the aluminum.
It's not a crucial part of the engine. Not like the orange paint on the side
Deboss.
that you spent a long time on. And
Deboss
Oh, you're
Garage.
gonna say not like the paint in the oil pan.
Deboss Garage is really fine.
Yeah.
He said it would work.
That paint on the oil pan will cause
It'll be-
problems before this ever does. So.
yeah. It's a good title. Deboss Garage blew up my engine.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first.
It wouldn't be the first one.
Working right over top of oil, so we're gonna like drop something right into it. You know what I mean?
I'm worried one of us is gonna step on it and splatter it all over the floor.
Is anything still dripping?
No. I could have cleaned it up a long time ago.
Rather just worry about it.
Better safe than sorry.
I'd rather not focus on what I'm doing right now than worry about.
I'm only thinking about the breakfast poutine.
Yeah. Does your town's restaurant have breakfast poutine?
That's what we're, yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to hit that up. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, see, now I understand why people paranoid about this, because it's like, you know, you can feel a gap in there. One side's tight, and then it's like...
Yeah, but it's not flat. It doesn't go against the flat.
It doesn't?
That's why the O-ring's so friggin' big, too.
You guys look like Bob and Doug. Two toots just working.
Super Canadian, eh? Probably. It's like mine, they gave me an extra one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or maybe you bought the wrong oil pan.
I mean, it does thread in there, so that's a plus.
That is a plus.
I had no idea if it was actually going to work.
I am not going to lose any sleep tonight wondering about this O-ring.
Yeah.
Does that help you?
No.
I don't care about you at all.
No, like it can completely blow up, but I'll still sleep like a baby. Do you have oil gauge on it right away?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Right.
I left the 2 Allens out in the back because I figured that's where they go.
Probably should just dry fit it before I do anything.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it?
You got it.
Gonna go?
dry fit like that gasket. It'll go. You just do it wrong. Try to line all the studs up with the holes.
Are you on your side?
I'm just.
I can't see.
It does need to. No, like my pickup tube is like right on the very edge. Oh, that's not good.
Where's that?
Like the pickup tube is right on the edge of this. Like it's tight.
So like if we rammed it on, it would go?
So let me pull these studs out. We might have to put the studs in after.
Oh.
Drop these out. Yeah,
Okay.
drop. Okay.
Holding that pan, I'm not opposed to that either.
It like rocks.
I think we got an oval.
It's not a.
Hey, if we got to run like a stepper bit,
Yeah,
holes?
just
to open them up a little bit.
I might have to move around a hair. It's not happy.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a sheet metal.
Let me see if I can start the studs in here. Yeah, I can still start the bolts. So you don't have to go far, just a little bit. Now that it's perfectly clean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're only shavings, you should be able to blow it out, right? So we're running into a little issue here where you can see that there's like, it's scrubbing just a little bit there, and it's actually this tab on the pickup tube. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to slice it off gingerly right above here. Well, Rich holds our beautiful gasket that we don't want to ruin to protect the shavings from going in the block. So
It took me 3 minutes to convince him to let me use a piece of cardboard because he was just gonna cut it. Have all the steel shavings all inside his engine, stuck in the windage tray.
now, if everybody remembers, when we built the engine, I couldn't get any dowels in to hold the lifters up, and we just sent it. None of them fell down, so I mean,
So that's a motto to live by for the rest of your life. It's fine. I don't need. Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You didn't want to go right into the pickup tube?
I didn't want to risk, cutting right into it.
It's like surgery. It's pretty good.
I don't think we went deep enough yet. Gotta get a little more on.
Don't call me a moron. Is that what that end of the chisel's for?
You see how it's missing? It's missing the metal part.
I never knew that.
Offset is a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sweating. The pressure's on.
We're all waiting for you to smash a finger.
Oh, you mean like? So you see
Oh,
that?
yeah.
That was from the grinder yesterday.
Oh. Do you have a guard on your grinder?
Did you see it land? Did you see what I was just using? You guys stole a shirt for that, right?
You want a
That's
shirt?
because you didn't have a guard, Zach. I'm
Well,
surprised you didn't know that.
We're gonna put the link down below for his shirt for no grinders or whatever it's called, or guards on your
There's
grinder.
a good way, there's the right way and a better way, and the better way is without the guard. Nice.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's just like 1,000 times better than it was.
Once the gasket's in there,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna start tightening it up.
do you think we should put a little RTV?
It leaks like crazy. I wonder why. I can't believe it. I thought you bought this just to shave the sparks.
I bought the nice Apex one too. You friggin' see that? It's blue and everything. You want to hold that? Or is it going to come off? Wow. Yeah. Do you think we need to wipe off the surface here, or do you think it's fine?
I did once before I put the studs on. I even scraped it with a razor blade just for you.
Do you have that rag or whatever?
You gave me one paper towel in the beginning of the day.
Did you?
Not a rag, that's a paper towel.
I don't trust this. Do you see the hole? It don't look that good. Hey Rich, you want to throw that gasket on there?
Oh.
Cool. Looks good. And then I think it's where they put these things, right?
Yeah.
This is where that's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Now this gasket's probably made wrong too. Aaron, how could you? You friggin' ruined the shop.
Does this have to run today or you'll lose the shop? Or?
Yeah. What's going on here? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I started the stud too. Here. Just crank it tight with the impact. It'll pull it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
My studs are going in, so. Just yeah, do the middles and pull up on the side.
Did you got one in there?
Yeah. A little bit at a time. It's so tight against that thicket. No, it's fine.
You think so?
You should have put RTV all over that O-ring into the pickup, though.
I have another oil pan or a gasket, so
No,
I do.
I don't care. We're using this. It's fine. Look, it's a dirt track car, right?
Yep.
If it leaks oil like crazy, they just keep the dust out.
Yep.
You've already cranked on these, I see.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you do your side, kind of?
No.
Ah, okay.
I was going around nice and even. I was gonna start in the middle and work my way out, you know.
I figured it's a friggin' steel pan. It's probably shit anyways. Now if it was your stuff, I wouldn't do that.
No. There's enough studs and bolts in there. It's fine. They generally don't leak. You know, stop quarter turn before it snaps.
Yep.
That's the trick.
So that's probably solid, eh?
Mm-hmm.
See, at least the thing though is with the stud kit is if you had to take it out in the car and try to do something, it's like at least you could drop it down a little bit and maybe get it out.
You're living in this wonderful fantasy land.
I know my clearances.
Okay. See? Look. This cobweb would have been inside your engine. I'm just saying.
That would have been the worst. There we go. That's where that wrench went. I was looking for that. Some guy lifted the motor in the air.
Don't put your tools on what you're working on. Let's let it fall into engines. Okay, so you know we're in farming country because these are crimped hydraulic hoses that are good for 5,100 psi. So Zach is very confident in the oil pressure in this engine.
It's gonna have oil pressure.
That's probably 500 times the amount of pressure that you really need on this engine.
Yeah, well, when Princess Auto can cut them to length, you know.
Oh,
you see? Yeah,
there you go. I thought it was like the John Deere dealership down the road.
No, we've got nothing but the best here. Okay.
That's awesome. What do you think is good? 5,100 psi? All right, let's go with that one.
40 weight, 50 weight,
and then a Fram filter.
With a
Fram filter. Zach, what's going on, dude? Who hurt you?
Low times here.
All right. Tighten those, or you want to under oil the car?
I mean, I don't know where it's gonna go yet, so that's an issue.
You don't want to you don't want the car to rust though, so maybe just snug it up most of the way.
Because these should bend the other way, I think.
Do you have a 1 inch?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think you do.
Is that 1 inch?
And so, nothing against your...
I know, there's nothing there to grab onto. I saw that.
Tightening them this round is not going to be that big of a deal, but loosening them, you're going to need a new oil pan. Like, you'd think you'd put
wouldn't you think there'd be a flat spot there?
You'd think that the guy would have filed 2 flat spots on it before he put the oil pan on the engine.
You think a guy would have looked at a free oil pan and would have said, oh, I should grind some flat spots on there.
You live and learn, Zach.
Live and learn.
Yeah, you know what? This is future Zach's problem, and we're not going to worry about it. We're going to crank the snot out of it.
Exactly.
And you know what? I think so. Just so that it doesn't leak, we should Loctite it for you too.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the transmission on the skateboard.
On the skateboard?
You almost have to at this point.
So you don't think I should just manhandle it over
No.
there? No. I know Aaron really liked the skateboard, so. The only problem is we're backwards.
It doesn't have casters, eh?
Need a sharp
Really? You gotta drive it right up. Bolts are tight, good to go?
The thing on here is good, so. If you grab, I can grab just one side, you good?
Sort of. Did you check the pilot?
Yeah, it went into it, unless it's not going in far enough.
You swear the pilot just slid onto the input shaft?
Yeah, it should have.
You're lying.
Do you think so?
There it is. You got it. That's it. Here.
We're good?
Yep, we're good.
See how it popped? That's how you know it's good.
Just don't wear your clutch. You'll be fine.
Up slow.
Right. This thing has different speeds.
No.
Just go up slow.
Oh, that's like perfect then.
Yeah. Go up slow. Don't push the button as hard.
I see you have the finger control.
Yeah.
You know, like a slow little, like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You want me to burn up the motor, is what you're saying? Click, 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 click.
We got a block in the way there.
Yep.
Do you want to grab that wooden block over there and shove it by the tire? Just so that it doesn't keep rolling back? Yeah, perfect.
I can deflate the tires again if that helps.
And then this thing.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
If the hoses are good for 5100 PSI, I'm sure they can stand being pitched a little bit. Ready?
Yeah, drill it down a little bit. Until we touch the rad. Oh yeah,
Well, sit on the windshield ledge. Just put your feet on it. There you go. Okay, we gotta come forward. There you go, just like that.
Oh, hold on here. I gotta have a. Okay, no, you're good now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think all I gotta do is I gotta yank it up onto the. Oh, it's almost on the cross member. it might want to swing back. Should be about there somewhere.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
How's that oil reservoir thing?
Gotta swing that out here.
So you know,
Oh yeah, you might have to go.
if you put it like avoid the steering or even like right there, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Even if I got to get the lines remade, whatever.
You can still reach the lines decent as long as the headers aren't in yet. You want to put the header in?
Oh yeah, that should have went in there.
Well, it's not. We're not down yet. It's
going
fine.
after?
If you
one test fit.
if you take the steering out, that little stub there is a pain.
Yeah, that's a bugger to get out.
That's 2 bolts, right?
That looks way out of place in here.
Yeah, that's good. It's over your way. So yeah,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
it fits now. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta go because this mount has to be slid forward on this side.
Oh, okay.
So you might have to go up a touch.
Oh yeah.
Just to slide.
I gotta go up. Going down.
Is that mount good on that side, Dad?
Yep.
Okay. Gonna go down here.
Okay. Let me hand you. I got the new bolts here.
Yeah, I just let it in.
It's fine. Yeah, just let it hit whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Just leave it.
Just don't scratch it.
For me, as long as it's good once, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. It's just YouTube.
Yeah. Now I gotta get out of here.
This engine's actually just made out of clay. It's it's one of those fake engines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you got enough room in front of the pan if you got longer hoses. maybe
Yeah,
over
well,
to the other side.
Depending on how this header goes in here, to see how it can hang. But we'll see.
Maybe just make a bracket kind of where it sits by the steering box.
Yeah, I mean that would work too.
Yeah. I'd mount it right here. Just keep it up
Fit
and
in there anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make a bracket off of that tube there.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you could always take this off, and then oil will drain out with everything. I guess all the oil's gonna come out of the filter anyways. So.
Yeah. No, because it's up, most of it will drain back.
We gotta go. Oh, that bolts in.
Yeah. I gotta go down.
Which way do you go up here?
I need to go. Yeah.
A little more.
I need to rock. Like your end has to go up, my end has to go down.
Can you go from the front, or is it worse?
Oh no, I'm close. Hold on. Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
perfect.
That's
Yeah,
pretty. I like that.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Between the seats and the engine, you got a brand new car.
I couldn't agree more with you. I like it. Oh, must not be a 13. Must be a 12.
It is a 12. It's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah. Let's mix it up.
Yeah,
Let's put a bigger head on it, and then still make them think it's stripped.
Yeah. Well, that's, I put the 13 on. I was like, oh shit, I stripped this. Yeah. That's like brand new stainless hardware. good enough as long as this.
It really feels like the header tightened up and the bolts bottomed out at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I thought
there is not one extra thread left.
I thought the same thing when I just did that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they're tight.
It's weird.
But I think they're bottomed out.
And I can't remember what side it was. I was like, I had to fix one of the back ones. I was like tapping the hole because like somebody
A little bit of dirt in the back.
Somebody tried to drill the stud out, but then they're like, "Oh, forget about it. It's fine, right?" And they just left it in there. So then
was that person you?
No, we got it like that. So then I was trying to weld the remaining that was in there, like trying to turn it out, but it is as good as it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so now I'm just gonna put the carburetor on top of that shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll make some drama. We'll lose the shot. It won't run.
See,
it won't run.
should we get the typical shot where we put the GoPro inside and then you?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
man, these GoPros are so expensive. We got to put one in every engine.
Yeah. Well, so you think we show up? Now you're all Hollywood.
All Hollywood. Lines tight on that aluminum piece. See now nobody should watch me because I'm gonna dump it all over the place.
Just gonna check capacity or just dump the whole thing in. Hope for the best.
Well, what I figured.
That would be too much.
Well, yeah, your oil pan is a different size. You realize that, right?
That's fine. We can always drain it out.
We could always make more work for ourselves and,
So
and waste oil.
What I figured is that the lines on that filter.
Lines on that remote, right?
Yeah, so we got to take up capacity, right?
Right, okay.
And then if a little bit's in the
So what do you
turning
got?
assembly, it's probably fine. It's gonna throw the oil up, right?
You got a liter just in those lines?
Yeah. You don't want to check it? No, it's fine.
It's fine. Gaskets
You
on
got
it?
a gasket there?
Yeah, it's stuck to the carb.
I think so, yeah.
So this intake, because it's like a cheap Chinese knockoff of Holley intake.
Yeah.
It's like some of it's metric and then some of it's standard. So you'd think that these would be metric. Nope. Your gas pouring in. I don't know if that's going on or not. Here, snap. Yours went on better though, eh?
I had no problems. I don't know what your issue is.
Cool.
How big are the boots on your new wires?
I don't. You'd have to open that box over there. There's a white box.
Or you want to burn these wires off first?
Well, I
Or
just.
you want to go straight to the new ones?
No, I just thought we just looked at them. Yeah, I don't know. That one doesn't want to go on there.
It's like a mile long.
Yeah, because so I'm gonna do like small block Chevy, so they're gonna come around, and then there's gonna be a grommet, right?
You don't want these now.
No. I just like what's the boot's pretty straight
Well, it's
though.
about the same, eh? Diameter?
Oh, the boots are the boots are straight.
Yeah.
You can get covers for them too.
Oh yeah, the insulated.
Yeah. We can go right up against the header.
Red, white, and blue.
No, we gotta do red and white.
Red and white.
Red and white.
Oh, there we go. I think
Japanese?
I got it.
Give him shit every time.
Yeah, so he'll clean up as I'm working, and all of a sudden I'll be like, where the hell is that?
What?
You cleaned all these sockets?
See, and well, you gotta watch out, some of those are riches, so you don't want to walk off if you got
Well, no,
sockets.
just any of the square sockets. You should paint the intake and the cylinder heads white, and then get an air cleaner in the shape of a maple leaf.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There should be a plug here. Just like that. Get the old Vanna White in there.
Well, and then it's got outputs for RPM.
Yeah, it's got RPM. You can do like launch control. I think it's like nitrous and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's got like a whole bunch of stuff you can program into that. So it's kind of neat.
Nice.
Yeah. So then this positive is going to get hooked into there. There should be another red wire, right?
That's down below, right? That's gonna go to the positive on the battery.
Do you have it down there already?
What do you mean from the...
Oh, am I holding on to it, or is this from my MSD? Oh no, that's yours.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to it.
Switch, the switch powers up the MSD box.
Yeah. Okay. There's that. Now we gotta find a battery. Gonna have to see if the positive cable is gonna clear. Not touch the header.
Don't forget to put that one on there too. Is that the positive?
Yeah, but I was okay. Yeah. No switches are on that, right? They're off.
Yeah, I think they're on.
Okay, that's good there. So now I just disconnect this. We should be able to see.
Going by now.
On that.
It's starting to go now.
Was it?
It's just starting to move just a little bit.
Revving high enough for that gauge.
Yeah, see mine when I did mine, it
Has to-
went up when it was first, when I put it in, it ran for a little bit before the pressure went up.
You gonna take that chance? So it's just.
I don't know which way is on and up on this thing. It says on. Squirt a little.
Well, I got 45 pounds of oil pressure, so.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not firing.
You want to hold on to the spark plug and I'll crank it?
I mean, as long
Just
as
left on right and right on left. Something
this
silly.
is passenger, that's his driver, right? So, our fuse is good.
Yeah, and you got oil pressure, so you got an extra spark plug.
Yeah, I don't know where there'll be one laying around. The only thing I can think is it's got bad ground where it's grounding over there for the coils. That's usually a thing. Huh?
Hold on.
Rusty old.
Yeah,
There's new ones back there.
is there?
Yeah.
I like the rusty
You
one.
good?
Yeah.
It's sparking, so it should run.
Yeah.
Unless we got no fuel in it, but I don't see why that's an issue.
The amount I squirted in there? Oh, we'll get more.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Have spark and no
I thought carbs were supposed to be simple.
yeah. You took the shirt out of there, right?
Yeah. I put it on, actually. It stank. Something in the box, did something get turned? Is it on forward? So yeah, it's seeing RPM because otherwise it wouldn't
Yeah, and this
do spark, right?
and this should
Is the fuse okay?
fuse is good because that's what's powering this.
Okay.
That's the weirdest thing.
Huh.
It's cranking over enough.
Yeah, it's cranking fast. That is the strangest.
So now it's pulling a spark plug and watching the spark and seeing if the timing is right for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why.
There's the only you've got spark, you've got fuel. They just have to come at the same time.
Yeah.
Or at the right time, right? So.
Because we fired it up, and all you did is just pull off the
Yeah,
MSD box off of it. Right?
yeah. That's all I did was pull that off.
Didn't
so,
change nothing.
And I didn't change anything. But
So yeah, pull spark plug and let's see when she's lighting.
there should be wrenches somewhere that way.
They're just 5/8. Run a cable from one head to the next, and you have to ground the heads.
Okay. What happened to all that extension I had? Did I put it in my pocket? Or who took it?
Somebody cleaned up. I don't know who, but starts with
No,
D
you
and
had
ends with
you
A.
had the extension in your hand before.
Oh no. Not again. I don't see it over there. Right? Oh, it's right here. I can't believe it.
Did you want to take this strap and run it from one head to the other if it's long enough?
Yeah.
Yes,
On your
yeah, we do
ground?
want to do that, and then run the ground onto one of those. There you go. That's what we're gonna do.
So you need another short.
2 more short bolts.
Yeah. And I wonder if it's not getting enough positive either, right? Like if we hook the jumper up to the battery.
Could be.
Do you want to explain this?
Well, I don't know much about the MSD system. And we got spark and it's at the right times. I don't understand why it's not going, but what we're gonna do is same as what you do with the Holly system is because you don't get a good ground through the head gaskets and all the gaskets that are kind of connecting everything together. They recommend that you put a cable between the 2 cylinder heads and ground the cylinder head itself. So we're gonna try that, maybe just get a better spark. And then maybe put like 200 amps charger on the battery and then give it all the beans. Yeah.
I think when we had it hooked up, you had a ground on each head, right?
Yeah, I think
The
so.
little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Do it right. How's that?
I don't know what here
You probably got to go up top.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure that all these things fit through. This is a ground. And then you're hooking yours on your side?
Yeah.
There's a spark in there.
So, see?
Sparking?
Yeah, so that means that there's
Oh, so you got to still turn it on.
just the fact that it's sparking though means that
And then a guy probably
something's happening.
took away my 15 mil wrench too, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
This is why I don't clean up.
I don't clean up until the job's done.
This is a real thing, and we've argued about this. I'm like, man, don't clean up. I need my stuff.
Plenty of times.
Oh yeah, that
I need
that thing isn't
bigger.
right.
I need a bigger bolt.
Yeah, you need a big one. You ready?
I'm ready.
Still.
Did you?
It could be still not enough gas. Remember when we fired it up, we had to give it a lot of gas.
Can we hook like a pump up to it? Is it like
Yeah, we
it's
can.
ready to go? Or?
Yeah, we have I have a tube that can hook up to both bowls, and we got a clicky clack pump over there.
Let's just do that.
Or we could just try to dump a shitload down there.
Yeah. Just flood it.
You ready?
got no gas in it.
Correct. Ready?
Hold on, wait. Okay.
So if we hook up a clicky clack pump, it might run a little better.
I wonder. Did I suggest that before?
When we first fired it up, it needed a lot of gas.
It's almost like we knew what was wrong with it or something, you know?
Why won't it run?
Should try everything else underneath the sun except put more gas.
Ah,
in
you
it.
got extra grounds now, and yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
And even the cord kind of matches the color of the engine.
Yeah,
Like,
and well, if you look, we have like symmetry now, right? Like we got, right? We got this line here.
Your symmetry.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, how about we hook up a clicky clack pump, see if we can get it running for
Yes,
a little
let's
longer.
do that.
Okay, cool.
Let's at least try it overheated.
Well, run it forward.
Run it forward. Oh, you want it forward?
Yeah.
Now I gotta take it
Because
off.
I got the trusty pump over here.
I gotta figure out what wrench size that is. It's probably like a 5/8 or something. You might have to operate the throttle.
Okay. Doesn't want to idle. Smokes a little bit.
Doesn't want to idle, but sounds good.
That's not a bad day.
Sick, dude.
It took a while too, before when we ran it,
Yeah.
until it warmed up and then it
Yeah,
idled.
it's good.
Yeah.
This carb sucks because it doesn't have a choke,
Right?
Oh yeah.
right? So it's like, it just
There's no
sucks.
coolant in it. You're just gonna like
one more
randomly
time.
guess with the temperature sensor.
Yeah, it's fine. That's awesome. Sounds good. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Wicked. Hey guys, well there we have it. This thing sounds awesome. We've got a pile of work still left to do to this car.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. It runs. We're gonna maybe hook up the drive shaft one of these days, but you guys will just have to hang around till the next video. Just want to give a big shout out to Rich. Thanks for coming out, helping out.
It was a lot of fun, man. It's nice working on something like this, and I love the contrast of like new, even though it's not new, like, but it's new
Yeah.
and like old.
Yeah, you get that old vibe, you get that brand new engine look.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks really cool.
Yeah, on a budget, and this thing's gonna be awesome. So I can't
Yeah.
wait to see you ripping around in it.
And then we might even have to race something that you've got.
Yeah, we got a couple neat LS's and Cummins and Germaxes.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And as always, don't forget to salute the beaver.